Hello there and welcome. How's it going? This is Castillo here. Welcome to the Facebook Live. And if you're watching this from YouTube, welcome to Castillo's Freedom Breakthrough YouTube channel, the place to come to be inspired. In today's video, I want to share with you another episode of the mindset of an entrepreneur. Today, you're going to learn why Batman is a direct reflection of you. So if this is your first time here on Facebook watching this live, don't forget to follow me on Facebook by hitting that follow button. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, some hearts, and share this out to the world because sharing is caring. And if you're watching this from YouTube for the first time, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out when I roll out some new content. So if you're like most people, you're probably asking yourself this question: how can I be happy? How can I be happy? Do you find yourself asking that question several times, but you just can't seem to find the answer? Well, I know what's most likely holding you back from being truly happy and truly fulfilled. And that is you're still holding on to your past. Now, answer me in the comments down below this video. Do you still find yourself carrying the past with you? Maybe something bad happened, whatever it is, do you still find yourself holding on to the past? I want you to leave me a comment down below this video and let me know. Now, I trust you put in your answer, right? So, I want to talk about Batman for a moment. Now, if you can't tell already from looking at my Facebook profile and looking at the shirt that I'm wearing right now, I'm a huge Batman fan. He is my absolute favorite superhero. But in case you're not a superhero fan and you happen to not know who Batman is, I'll tell you his story in a nutshell. He basically watched his parents gunned down after they went to see a movie at a movie theater in an alleyway by a mugger. And he was traumatized by what happened in that event. So he made a vow and a promise to himself that no matter what happened, he would train himself to physical peak and train his mind to be at physical prime so that whatever happened that night that he lost his parents wouldn't happen to anyone else ever again. So here he went on this journey to fulfill his destiny as Batman. He just adopted the guise of the Bat, and he fights crime in Gotham and protecting the innocents. Now, the other day, I was reading a story. I was reading one of the best Batman stories of all time called Batman War on Crime. Now, I'm not going to get into too much detail about what that story talks about, but it relates to what I'm going to be talking to you about here today. So stick around. So the story, Batman War on Crime. So to put this story in brief terms, in the middle of the story, he encounters a young boy who just witnessed his parents getting murdered right before his very eyes in their private-owned grocery shop. And this traumatizes this young boy. This young boy's name is Marcus, by the way. And Batman sees himself in that boy's eyes, so he's keeping a watch over this boy. And as he's fighting a war on crime in Gotham City, he encounters the little boy Marcus like a couple times. Then on the second time he encounters him, Marcus has the gun turned on Batman. And there's a whole set of things that go down. It was a touching moment where he basically reasons with him. He understands what he's going through, and he ends it with, "Don't become what killed our parents." So he basically relates to him because he knows what he's going through because he went through the same thing that he basically went through when he was his age. So the story ends with, and I'll get to this point right here. The story ends with Batman saying, maybe one day I'll find peace for myself, but until then, I wait. Now, as much as I love Batman, the really sad part about his whole story is that he never let go of the past. He never let go of what happened to his parents in Crime Alley the night that it happened. He still carried that on with him. He never got to truly be happy and really live his life. His life revolved being around Batman. Now, when I say Batman is a direct reflection of you, Batman is a direct reflection of you in that he holds on to the past, much like you're holding on to the past right now. Most people will still hold on to the past to this day. There are things that happened to them over decades ago, and they're still holding on to it. But holding on to your past will cost you your happiness. It will block you from having a brighter future. Now, I get it. I get it that the past seems like it's so hard to let go. You're probably spending so much time dwelling on, why did this happen to me? Why did this person do this to me? Why? And you're asking yourself these lousy questions, and then you're not letting go of the past and truly living. You are blocking yourself from happiness, and also you're blocking yourself from creating a brighter future. Now, understanding now that you're holding on to the past, what's the solution to all this? What is the solution that you can do and not do with what Batman does and hold on to the past? Well, I learned this from a course that I went through called the I Am 21 Day Challenge. So you might want to get a piece of paper and a pen and write this down. So I'll give you some time to do that. You got a pen and piece of paper? Awesome, excellent. So it's 3 things. Step 1, accept it. You've got to accept that whatever it is that has been bothering you for so long, you've got to accept that it has already happened. You can spend so much time reminiscing about, oh, I wish I could have done things differently. I wish I could have prevented this from happening. Oh, there was something that I should have done. You can spend so much time reminiscing about what you could have done, but it's not going to turn away and get rid of the fact that it already happened. Confront that. Accept whatever it is that happened. Step 2, stay calm. It doesn't help that you spend so much time worrying, fretting, and being so angry with what happened in the past. You've got to stay calm about it. Now, I understand that might seem hard to do at first, but it's something that you absolutely must do. Stay calm. Don't worry. Don't get angry about it. Just keep an even Steven kind of feeling. And then step 3, move on. You've got to learn to move on past whatever happened. And that's the hardest part for some people, because it's so easy to just keep holding on to a past event. Somebody wronged you. Maybe your ex broke your heart. Maybe you got cheated out of your job. Whatever it is that it might be, you've got to accept that it happened, stay calm about it, and move on. Because if you never truly move on, chances are you will never be truly living. There will always be something there that's holding you back. And here's a saying that I learned from one of the social media posts that I've seen, way back. If it's not gonna matter in 5 years from now, don't spend any more than 5 minutes talking about it. If it's not gonna matter in 5 years from now, don't spend more than 5 minutes talking about it. Accept it, stay calm, and move on. And you will be well on your way to truly living a happy and fulfilled life. So, I trust you got value from this video. If you're watching this from YouTube right now, here's what I want you to do. There will be a link directly below this video in the video description. I want you to click on it and come join me on this journey of transformation. If you're watching this from the Facebook Live, there will be a link directly below this live video in the comments. Be sure to click on that link and come join me on this journey of transformation. If you're watching this from the Facebook Live right now, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, some hearts, and share this out to the world. If you haven't already, don't forget to follow me on Facebook by hitting that follow button. If you're watching this from YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. With that said, My name is Mark Castillo. I want to thank you so much for stopping by and watching this video. Have an amazing day. I will see you on the next video real soon. Take care.